Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking at my 3 favorite best bets out of our Major League Baseball games that we have coming up for Monday, June 9th. There's 9 games in total today, but I'm going to be looking at my 3 favorite best bets, my favorite money line, my favorite spread, as well as my favorite over-under out of those 9 games. First things first, though, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, by all means, drop the comments down below. I will make sure that I respond to every single one of them. Do you agree? Disagree? Let me know down in the comments. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look at the pinned comment down below. Click on that link, sign up there, and I would definitely appreciate that. Every day, we go over every single baseball game. We have our predictions and best bets video that just came out this morning. That goes over all 9 of our games today. So for a more in-depth breakdown, look at that video. But like I mentioned, this video is just for my 3 favorite ones, my favorite money line, my favorite spread, my favorite over. And once the football season starts, we do the same thing for football season, college football, NFL. We do our predictions, best bets for every single game every week. Just like baseball season, we're doing every game every single day for all 162 games for every team this season. Make sure to like and subscribe. But let's not waste any more time. Let's start taking a look at these 3 games that I have in mind. The very first game that we're going to look at is going to be my favorite money line of the day, my favorite money line for Monday, June 9th. 7:40 p.m., the 27-37 Atlanta Braves. What happened to the Braves? Started out the season 0-7, and then they got really hot, fought their way back to 500, fought their way past 500. The last 2 to 3 weeks, they've been playing some awful baseball, especially their bullpen blowing a lot of leads. Now they are 10 games under 500. They have Acuna back. He's their best hitter. They have Strider back. He's their best pitcher. They got to get things back on track, and they're facing the 35-31 Milwaukee Brewers. Not the team you want to play right now. They are a hot team, scoring runs, pitching well. Right now, the Brewers at home, 38.2% chance to win this game. Atlanta, a 61.8. The Braves are 1.5 run favorites, 7.5 over under. Atlanta's minus 175. Milwaukee's plus 145. The Braves. The offense is down to 4 runs a game, hitting 242, 68 home runs. 35 steals, giving up 3.79 runs per game. With a more complete team, now's the time to get some momentum to carry you forward towards the All-Star break. Hopefully, maybe be pretty close or at least at 500 by then. But right now, the Brewers, hot team. 4.4 runs a game. 237 average, 59 home runs, 85 steals. Another team, smaller market. They know how to excel at small ball, being aggressive, getting runners in scoring position, but also finding ways to get them to score, and they're giving up 3.82 runs per game. Looking at our pitching, Savale going for the Brewers, 101 record, 5.19 ERA, 17.1 innings, 14 strikeouts. But we all know this game is going to come down to Chris Sale, the Cy Young winning pitcher. Started out the season really rocky the first 2 starts. Since then, he's practically been unhittable. One of the best strikeout pitchers in baseball. 3-4 record, a 2.93 ERA, 73.2 innings, 96 strikeouts. He's on pace for just shy of 300 strikeouts. We know he can strike out 300 people. Only 7 home runs in 12 games, keeping the ball in the ballpark. A lot of swinging and missing. Give me the Braves to win this one, to finally end the bleeding, to cover the spread, and I will go with the over. And that's going to be my favorite money line today. I'm going to be going with the Braves to just outright win their first game of this series today. The next game that we're going to look at is going to be my favorite spread of the day. 7:10 p.m. we have a AL East on AL East matchup. We have the 35-30 Tampa Bay Rays. What a run this team's on right now. They're starting to score a lot of runs, swiping bases. Pitching's been really good the last 4 weeks. They'll be facing off first the 32-35 Boston Red Sox. They scored a lot of runs the last 2 games versus the New York Yankees, who do have one of the deepest, one of the best starting rotations in baseball. So their offense is clicking right now. They're starting to club a lot of home runs. Right now, the Red Sox, 55.8% chance to win this game. They're just 3 games under 500. They have a real shot to get back there. The Rays, 44.2, but do not underestimate Tampa Bay here. Right now, the Rays, they are 1.5 run favorites. The over-under here is 8.5. Tampa Bay, they're minus 105. Boston is minus 115. One thing here, Boston is very difficult to beat at home at Fenway Park. A very tough place for the road team to play. The Rays are averaging 4.4 runs a game, hitting 246, 70 home runs, 90 stolen bases as a team. They know how to get runners in scoring positions. They excel at playing small ball, and they're only giving up 3.49 runs per game. It's not just their starting rotation. They also have a very deep bullpen. That's where the Red Sox are kind of struggling, is with their bullpen. But they are averaging 4.8 runs a game, hitting 254, 78 home runs, a lot of power, 57 steals, giving up 4.09 runs per game for the Rays. Shane Baz going career 4.1 ERA so far this season. Not the best start for him. 5-3 record, a 4.96 ERA, 65.1 innings, 60 strikeouts, 23 walks, putting a lot of guys on base here. You don't want guys on base versus the Red Sox at Fenway Park. They have Bello going 2-1 record, a 3.91 ERA, 46 innings, 33 strikeouts, but he's also walking a lot of guys. 24 walks in 46 innings. That's more than one every other inning. But I got to trust that Red Sox offense at home. They have the hot bats right now. Give me the Red Sox to win this one. I'm going to go with the +1.5. And I'm going to go with the over this game. And my favorite spread is just going with the Red Sox to just outright win this game. They have the hot bats. I'm going with Boston with that +1.5 as my favorite spread today. And the next game we're going to be taking a look at is going to be my favorite over-under today. Guys, this over-under couldn't find it on ESPN, but I was able to find it on FanDuel. It looks suspiciously low to me, so do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Make sure to check this over-under as the day progresses because it's probably going to start ticking up. I'm going to be going with this one as my favorite over-under. At 9:38 p.m., you have the 26-41 Athletics on the road here versus the 30-34 Los Angeles Angels. One thing that you can say about both of these teams, they have a lot of power. They hit a lot of home runs. If the pitching staffs are not on today, this is going to be a home run barrage. Right now, the Angels have a 63.7% chance to win this game. The Athletics, a 36.3%. Right now, the Angels, 1.5 run favorites, 7.5 over-under, which seems kind of low to me right now, considering the fact that these teams give up a buttload of runs. Right now, the Angels, they're -115. The Athletics are -105. The Athletics are averaging 4.3 runs a game, hitting .257. That's a pretty good offense. 80 home runs, that's top 10 in baseball. 37 steals. They give up 5.68 runs per game. That is bottom 3 in baseball. They give up a lot of runs. The Angels are better, but they're not that much better. They're averaging 4.2 runs a game, .225 average, 93 home runs. That is top 3 in baseball. 28 steals, giving up 4.85 runs per game. Almost a full run less than the Athletics, but it's still a lot overall. Still bottom 10 in baseball. Right now, looking at our pitching, you have Jeffrey Springs going for the Athletics, 5-4 record, a 4.66 ERA, 67.2 innings, 56 strikeouts, a lot of walks, 31 walks in 67 innings. And then you have Kikuchi going for the Angels. The Angels overall, not a good pitching team. It is not Kikuchi's fault. He's been one of their best, one of their foundational pitchers this season. 1-5 record. He's pitched more than well enough to only have one win right now, a 3.23 ERA, 69.2 innings, 63 strikeouts. Where his weakness is 40 walks in 69 innings. That is a lot of runners on base. If he gives up some home runs, it's going to be multi-home runs right now because there's already going to be runners in scoring position. But I'm still going to go with the Angels to win this one to cover the spread, and I'm going to go with the over. And guys, my favorite over-under today is just going to be outright going with the Athletics and the Angels to score more than 7.5 runs today. Guys, thank you for watching. That's going to be my 3 favorite best bets today. My favorite money line, my favorite spread, my favorite owner out of those 9 games that we have coming up for Monday, June 9th. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, do you agree or disagree with me, drop it down in the comments below. I will make sure that I respond to every single one of them. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look at the pinned comment down below. Click on that link. Sign up there. I would appreciate that. And, of course, thank you for watching.